And good pressure early on from Chicago Red Stars. Seen some good eye before this game about the first 10 minutes being an important part to this game for Chicago, coming off that big road win against Orlando last weekend, and then for Portland, where they are in the season. The game's coming fast and furious. Saw the standings at the beginning of this game, and no one would have predicted where a lot of these teams are.
Here's Pugh. Pugh's in the box, on her feet, she's scored! Mallory Pugh, inside 5 minutes, would not be denied. Great balance to ride out the challenge, and a cool finish inside the near post.
And she has been excellent to start this 2020. Comes back last game, 2 goals and 1 assist. Coming into halftime, and then this, just a great individual performance. Sees a little bit of space in behind Hubley, takes her on, and then that is a clinical finish just to the near post. Beat so smooth with her finish, her pace, her ability to be able to get beyond defenders. Excellent start for Chicago Red Stars.
Colaprico lost the line. Chicago unable to break the pressure, and now Pugh out to midfield. For Chicago, DiBernardo for Pugh.
7-10 attacking midfield role. Really earned that position as the holding mid and done so well, not only going forward in terms of linking play, but also just her positioning in front of the back line.
Goal talent.
Sarah Brown out initial part of this season due to injury, and now Minguez. But that's been the most consistent part. It's been up higher up the field where we've seen a lot of the changes.
Here's Cook!
Throughout this game, so many numbers in the central areas. Ava Cook just peels a bit wide and sees how much space there is. Tries to cut in Nagasato there just to slow things down. And
here comes Mallory Pugh. Pugh.
Surprising, because when you look at the front runners, you have Mal Pugh that wants to get on the ball, whether it's in behind or getting it to her feet. And they have Morgan Weaver and Sophia Smith on the other side, players that want to get in behind as well.
Here's Pugh, not far off the near post. Looks like she's asking for movement from the other front runners. She's had 8, beginning with her 5th-minute goal.
Yeah, and she's playing with such confidence, and it really feels like her soccer, taking players on, and why not? That's a tough angle, but go yourself after you score.
From Chicago Red Stars, excellent hold-up play from Ava Hook. She's released Hill.
Behind those 3, this allows them to be able to take more risks going forward, but just gives them confidence as well to have a player of her caliber behind them.
As well with distribution. Pugh dropping into midfield to help out. That's Pugh tracking back. Corner kick Portland, but good work rate from the goal scorer Mallory Pugh.
And Coffee, because if they're picking off Coffee and not allowing her to get on the ball, then Ryan or Sugita have to drop a little bit deeper and be an outlet for those 3 center backs. Right now it's been a 2.
We saw Chris Petroselli, 31 years in the college game, first year was the edge of the 18-yard box. Here it comes from Pugh. Had a possession. Off wide, Aguilera. Pugh ready to deliver. 4th corner kick of the night for Chicago. Sugita to defend. Pugh. Good vision, she's found Hill. Hill centers. Good understanding from 3 veteran players playing off each other.
And Mal Pugh just continues to be at the heart of everything in the attack for Chicago. An outlet to be able to go forward and try to find space.
Well-weighted ball, it's on for Pugh. Pugh has Cook to her right, good.
And can get into transition as well. Important touch from Hubley on Mal Pugh at one end, and then they're 2 for 2 in the back against Chicago.
Here's Mallory Pugh to the end line. Saved by Bixby. So confident, Mallory Pugh, from that angle.
And at one end, it's Weaver and Smith. Another great opportunity for Mal Pugh, just trying to pull Nally out, take her on 1v1, just get a kick in the end.
Pretty good defending from Nally. You're on an island with Mallory Pugh.
Yep, just keeps her feet moving, doesn't dive in, forces it.
They crowd the goalkeeper area for Pugh's corner kick. Driven again, top of the box, Colaprico.
Positions, we're seeing Nagasato being able to get involved more in the attack. Ava Cook playing back to goal, playing simply to be able to get Mal Pugh on the ball, or Nagasato coming in, seen in years past for Chicago.
Here's Pugh's restart to the back post. We know so many teams thrive in transition. We've heard on our coaches' calls from some of the European players. Takes them a few months to adjust to the transitional play. DiBernardo. Pugh.
Just 45. Actually, here's the substitution for Mal Pugh right now.
Sarah Griffith started against Orlando last week, and Pugh replaced her. It's the reverse. Set a Purdue record with 16 goals last season, and now Pugh can catch her breath after a hard shift.
Yeah, another great performance for her. Always involved in the play, the focal point going forward. And so